What is up YouTube? This is Neoshot and today we are unboxing OnePlus 6. This is a latest flagship phone from OnePlus. This one is a 128GB memory and has an 8GB of RAM. Let's take a look over here. Currently the price on Amazon is 35,000 rupees for the base model, which would be 6GB RAM and 64GB ROM. Now let's take a look at the box. All the details are given on the back side and below the box, which includes the manufacturer address, retail price, model name and color. You can see a OnePlus logo on the top of the box, and the tagline of the speed you need, which would be the tagline for the OnePlus 6 phone. Now let's start unboxing this phone now. Here we go. Now okay, you can see a 6 imprinted at the box to denote OnePlus 6. And here we see the beautiful, fantastic OnePlus 6 with an infinity display. Let's pull it out. The phone has to be pulled out with a box, and let's pull out the phone now. There we go. Display looks fantastic and the back more fantastic. Here you can see a dual camera setup with a flash and a fingerprint sensor and a OnePlus logo below it. Now you can see the infinity display with front camera and the notched display. Now let's check what's inside this box. You can see a back cover has been provided by OnePlus for this phone. It appears to be a silicone case, not a hard case which will protect your phone. This will not protect your phone, by the way. This will only help you so that you don't drop your phone by slipping. And now let's pull this out. The case itself feels really good in quality. It has a nice texture feel inside, and our back side is just plain silicone, and you can see the corners are really shaded over there. Now let's check inside what else we got here. Now you can see we have some instructions, manuals in multiple languages over here. There we go. And what else? Here you can see a dash charger provided, which should be quick charge 3 supported, and a USB Type-C cable, a OnePlus 6 OnePlus logo sticker and shorter OnePlus sticker. That's it inside the box, and yeah, of course, assembly. Now until I go through the setup procedure, let's check out the phone specifications. The phone has a display size of 6.28 inches and is a full HD display and has a ratio of 19:9, and the display is fully AMOLED. Now all this is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 octa-core processor, which is really good and the fastest processor right now. And the internal memory can differ from 256GB and 128GB for 8GB RAM version and 64GB for 6GB RAM version. The camera has a dual setup on the rear and a single camera in the front. Dual camera has a 16 megapixel optic image stabilized on the rear with a 20 megapixel camera, and the front camera is actually a 16 megapixel shooter. The battery is a non-removable lithium polymer 3300 mAh battery, which lasts up to 10 hours screen on time, depends on your usage basically. And this phone does not have a memory card slot. Now let me just peel this out. Now the phone is ready. You can see the UI. The UI is actually based on the Oxygen OS made by OnePlus itself. The color ratio, contrast ratio is really good. You can see it even in the brightest sunlight. Now I'm testing the face recognition software. You can check this out. It was really fast. It unlocks within a second. I'm really impressed by it. Now let's check out the settings over here. Now the RAM, you can see over here, is 8GB and the storage of 128GB, and Android version is right now 8.1.0 Oreo, and security patch of April 1, which can be updated by the way. Oxygen OS version is also present over there. You can see the Android 8.0 plat logo, Oreo plat logo. Now let's check out the camera. The camera is one of the beautiful camera I've ever seen on a phone. One of the beautiful camera, by the way. I wouldn't give the best camera tag to it. It's smooth, it's really good and free flowing. It has a good optical image stabilization. Now this ratio is actually 4:3. We can change the ratio. It has a beautification mode. Here you can check that. Beautification mode reduces the skin smoothness of your selfie. And I'll switch the ratio. Now it's on 19:9, which covers the full screen, and you can see it's really beautiful. Every detail, color reproduction, I really loved it. Every photo will be present after this. I'll upload the photos after this video. Now let's check out the portrait camera. Now the portrait can also detect object and as well as human face. So check this out. This is my friend Krishna. The back has a really one issue, that it attracts fingerprints a lot, so I recommend using the case with it. And here you can see I tested out the face recognition again. It works in sunlight as well. Now what next? OnePlus 6 has already this much features, this much everything. Now what next to expect in OnePlus 6T, which might launch maybe next month. Now I've got some rumors, some confirmed truths, everything. All these points I'm gonna tell you right now is unconfirmed right now. Nothing can be confirmed. I'll just mention what is confirmed. Now what OnePlus has confirmed is that OnePlus 6T will have an under-screen fingerprint scanner. That means that there will be no backside fingerprint scanner. Instead it will be under the screen, and all you need to do is use the screen to unlock your phone. And the next confirmed thing, and leaks have told us that OnePlus 6 will not have a full screen notch. Instead it will have a water drop notch, which means that a more screen to body ratio to be achieved in the next version. And we can also expect a better processor in OnePlus 6T rather than what we have now. What else is confirmed is that the OnePlus 6T might have a bigger battery, bigger than it has right now. Now to know more, we have to wait and find it out next month. According to some sources, they say the launch is next month on 17th October, which is unconfirmed by the way. So that's it guys, see you next time. So subscribe, hit like if you like this video, dislike if you dislike this video, and comment if you want to know more.